Fernando's meeting theme is creativity, and he says, invite them to discover the creativity, teach them how to be creative, and aim them to do it. Does this have anything to do with leadership? And if so, how can the Sensei Leader Movement help?
It sounds that way. I mean, we need a little bit more information about what this event's all about, but no, certainly, if we want people to be creative and innovative, and now keyword disruptive, right? If you want them to do these things, then it's the responsibility of leadership to inspire, empower, and guide people. And that's the heart of the Sensei Leader mission, right?
That's my thought,
That's exactly what we're trying to do. So yes, absolutely there's application there. From the flip side, from the front lines position, you're not creative in a vacuum. You have to have the talent, the skills, the abilities, and how do you develop those? Again, we can flip it back to leadership, but I'm going to say self-leadership as well, right? You need to want to develop these talents, skills, and abilities that give you the tools you need in order to be creative.
How do good leaders foster creativity, and why is that important to an organization's success?
Right back to the core again. First of all, in order to foster creativity or any positive behavior in an organization, people need to trust you, respect you, right? They need to be loyal to you.
Yeah.
Well, how do you earn that respect, trust, and loyalty? Well, it's by leading courageously, for one thing. Creativity requires courage, right? And we call it artistic courage. And that's the courage to express your ideas, to take a chance, to expose your ideas to public scrutiny, to risk failing, right? And of course, you're going to do that more enthusiastically when your leaders embody that sense of courage. Compassion, the sense that leaders are caring about people and giving them the support they need in order to be creative.
Yeah.
Right?
What can Fernando's participants expect to take away after being with you?
Well, it depends on the shape of the event. If it's a keynote only, I think the best we can do, we call this our inspiration phase. I can get people fired up about these ideas. I'm going to share some key strategies, in this case relating specifically to creativity.
Yeah.
And hopefully they'll walk away with one or two disciplines. Now that means action steps. These are things they know they can and will do tomorrow, right, to put these ideas to work. If you want to go a little deeper, then we add some breakouts. I know our conference package includes that, or a workshop, or a combination of things, right? And there we can have a deeper conversation. And then definitely we're going to come out of there with a set of disciplines that they can put to work.
You refer to this as a movement, the Sensei Leader Movement. Why is the idea of the Sensei Leader Movement so important?
The world is changing so rapidly right now, and it's not slowing down. This pace of acceleration is only going to get faster. And people need to come on board with these changes. And in leadership and in business, these changes are magnified. People want leaders who care about them. The age of command and control is over. And organizations that embrace this change are the ones that are moving ahead and really setting the pace for the future. Organizations that are ignoring this, they're trying to live in that past, they're dying. And some of them are dying a very slow and painful death. So that's the reason. We want to get people involved all over the world because the same needs all over the world. People want leaders who care. If you really want your organization to move forward in the future and you want to move forward as a leader, as an individual, you need to inspire, empower, and guide people to their very, very best. And that's what being a leader is all about. That's what being a sensei is all about.